Yo, welcome to the stream, fucking scream. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a controversial stream, so yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Chris CFC show. This is gonna be quite a controversial show, if I do say so myself. One second. Right, hey man. Yeah, basically, yeah, it is quite a controversial topic. So, yeah, what I am going to do first of all is I'm going to pin the link. So, dun dun dun. So, let me pin that link. But yeah, do you think LGBTQ couples should be able to adopt kids, or do you think a child needs a mum and a dad role model? It's, as I said, it's quite controversial, and say what you will about it, but yeah, personally, I think a kid needs a male and because it is quite a controversial subject, you know, LGBTQ couples, you know, should they be allowed to adopt? Now, depending on what country you're actually from, you know, I've actually found a video where they're actually, they're actually doing a debate, and it's an actual good debate. So let me just share the screen a second. So guys, dun dun dun. So yeah, do you think gay couples should be able to adopt kids? I'm going to put a poll up in there as well.
So today we're going to be talking about homosexuals and should they be able to adopt?
Personally, I think they should be able to adopt because they're a family, and why should people be told that they can't start that family and start their lives? I believe that everyone should have the chance to have a family, and to adopt would be a good way to bring in different families. Kids don't have a home, and if we stop people from being able to adopt, then we're stopping them from beginning their life.
I'm not, as I said before, but I also believe that there are points like that support that they should adopt, and there are some points that like are controversial.
Yeah.
I'm neutral in this situation, so because I believe that homosexual couples should have the right to adopt a kid, but also the kid's probably going to suffer from bullying and other things in the future. So it has two sides, and I'm going to be neutral in this situation.
It's true.
But how can two men adopt a child? How can they raise a child?
Exactly.
Like,
we don't have the experience of a woman.
Against adoption when the parents are homosexual, because I believe that the children will suffer bullying, which could cause suicide and other ones.
Exactly. It's needed like a motherly sense.
Okay, but do you prefer that a child is in a like adoption home and they're just there for like 18 years, and then when they are 18 they just get expelled and have to build their lives on their own? Or would you prefer that they have a family and like a stable environment for them to grow up in?
And also you need to think that like gays are already, I'm not saying like I don't want to offend anyone, but they're already quite feminine in a way, so they can also provide that comfort and that.
So yeah, basically what that woman is trying to say is, in a gay couple, man on man, you know, you get, even though it's two men, you do kind of get the male kind of, yeah, even in a even in a gay relationship, she's trying to say, oh, you get the male and she's trying to say you get the muscle Mary and the screaming queen, but nah, like, my view is a kid needs a male parent and a female parent. You know, I think it would even be better to have kids with straight parents who are not even together and are separated than to have, you know, same sex parents. You know, I'm not trying to say that, you know, heterosexual homosexual couples wouldn't love the kid, you know, just because someone's gay, you know, they're still capable of love. But you know, when I was growing up, when I was 3, my real mum cheated on my dad, and my mum abandoned me when I was 3. Well, not just me, she abandoned me, my 2 older brothers, and she cheated on my dad. And yeah, my mum and dad were arguing over who should custody. And in the end, my dad said, why don't you let Chris, Mark and Matthew decide who, big up CT. Yeah, my dad said, why don't you let the kids decide who they want to be with? And we all decided to stay with our dad. Yeah, let me just stick a poll in this. But yeah, 1 second. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna. Do you know what? It's been a while since I've done this, yeah, guys. So, dun dun dun. Oh, wait a second. I sent him a text. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright, 1 second, your channel. Do you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to put a, yeah, I'm trying to put a, yeah, I'm trying to put a, what's it called? A poll, that's it, a poll. I am trying to put a poll in the chat. Okay. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. Alright, that's the fucking wrong one. Let's go to details, shall we? Do you know what I can't believe? Like, I'm actually fucking having... I'm busy a second. Oh, for fuck's sake, people don't get it. Anyway, let me check the chat for a second. Yo, big up CT. But yeah, seriously, I don't think, personally, as I said, for fuck's sake. All right, 2 seconds, folks. I'm just making a phone call. Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for your patience. Do you know what? It's been a bloody long time since I've done this, mate. So, oh God, like YouTube touchscreen. I like this touchscreen shit. This touchscreen shit, yeah, does it's PC sick. Not PC, fucking laptop, mate. It is next level. Is it YouTube Studio? Alright, 1 second. View your channel, but gunshots in the manor. So what I've got to do, here we go, edit video, alright? Because that's where you should be able, if you wanted to turn on settings, channel permissions, promotions, community moderations. What the hell? You see, I ain't done this fucking YouTube thing for so fucking long. Like, when it comes to fucking YouTube, it's like I'm a fucking mong. Like, literally. Yeah, when it comes to YouTube, I'm like a mong. Sorry about this. If I actually can't really get it up, then I will have to forego. But yeah, do you know what? Big up Lottie. Oh, Mr. Lottie, why don't you come on panel and say that? Yeah, do you know what? I ain't done this fucking YouTube malarkey for so fucking long. There's one more thing I can try and do. If it doesn't work, then I am just gonna deal with it next time, because YouTube has changed recently since I've been on it. Grab your glasses, shake your asses, face screwed up like you're having hot flashes. Why this, why that? Dun dun. There's one more thing I can try. Here we go. There we go. Start a poll. Do you think children need a male and female role model? Do you believe in same sex adoption? It's quite simple. So guys, vote if you want to vote. Don't vote if you don't want to vote. But yeah. Let's watch the rest of this video quickly.
Maternal.
With what? No. Your point, I believe that there's men out there who aren't gay and they're raising a child by themselves because maybe the mother's died, she's left.
True.
And they're able to do it, and they're able to do it, and they're not told they're not allowed to do it. They're not told
Some of them are,
but
I think it would be much better if there's a mom allowed.
Yeah, and we cannot
They
only
wouldn't
think
suffer
about,
from bullying.
yeah,
For example.
bullying.
Bullying isn't always that bad.
Oh, you think so? There's
Yeah,
people have never
I
suffered from it. Have you ever suffered from bathroom stars eating alone just because of their parents? Because both of their parents are men.
But
never
that's part
suffered because
because
they have no idea what it feels
They
like.
could be bullied even if they weren't adopted by two.
Yeah, the probability of being bullied if you have like a mom and a dad is much smaller if you have two dads or two moms.
Yeah,
Because in the society we live in, having two moms or two dads,
But it's exactly that mindset that is allowing the bullying to happen. People say you shouldn't be able to do this because you're gay. You're making it so that it's a negative thing when it should be a positive thing. Bringing life together.
And you're nurturing and you're growing your children into the people they will become. So if they're bullying a kid that's adopted by two gays, it's your fault.
Do you know what, actually? This video is pretty... Yeah, it's not the video I was actually thinking, because it's coming from a perspective that is yeah, you know, they're too young, and you know, I understand, like you know, they're school kids and stuff, so they're talking about if they were growing up, how they would how they feel having same-sex parents would have affected them. But personally, that wasn't the video I was actually looking to play. You know, yeah, do I believe in civil partnerships? Yeah, I do. You know, but certain things, you know, there was one I was... All right, first, before we actually... Yeah, before we actually figure out the debates side of it, I wanted to show the legalities first of all.
Can homosexual couples adopt? If you're wondering whether homosexual couples can adopt children, you're not alone. This is a question that many people have, and the answer is yes, but it comes with some complexities. In the United States, same-sex couples have the right to adopt children. This right was solidified in 2015 when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in the case of Obergefell v. Hodges that gay couples have a constitutional right to marry, which also impacted their adoption rights. Before this ruling, some states had laws that prohibited same-sex couples from adopting, but now, adoption by same-sex couples is legal in every state. However, the specific laws and procedures can vary significantly from state to state. For instance, some states require same-sex couples to be in a legally recognized relationship, such as a marriage, domestic partnership, or civil union, to petition for joint adoption. In other states, unmarried same-sex couples may also have the option to adopt, but the process can be more complicated. One important aspect to consider is second parent adoption. This process allows one partner in a same-sex couple to adopt the other partner's child, ensuring both parents have legal rights over the child. However, not all states permit second parent adoption for unmarried couples. For example, states like Wisconsin, North Carolina, Kansas, and Nebraska prohibit this type of adoption for unmarried couples. Additionally, some states have specific rules or preferences. For example, Arizona gives preference to married couples over single adults in adoption placements, and Utah prohibits couples in non-marital sexual relationships from adopting children. Despite these variations,
but at the same time, that's more from, America's perspective. But it's not just that. It's like it goes a lot deeper than that. It's like it's one thing to say, right? Do you think they should be able to adopt, but on a more kind of on a more kind of thought process for that kid growing up, being around homosexuality? Do you think kids that are brought up with same-sex parents could be more likely themselves to end up being homosexual or identify themselves as a member of the LGBT community? What I swear there was I swear they called it something crazy, like they called it like the 101 genders or something. That's crazy. Like even if you're straight, homosexual, bi, right, there's still only two genders. There's male and female. But there's this thing called 101 genders. It's pretty I haven't got the full facts on it. To be honest, I don't spend much of my time I don't spend much of my time actually Googling and doing much research, googling and doing much research into that kind of thing. But yeah, I bring it up because yeah, my friend was like, oh, yeah, I got a female friend, and well, she's actually an ex, and yeah, even though it didn't work out, we're still good friends. That's like with me and quite a lot of my ex-partners, even though we don't work out. Yeah, because I have never hit a woman, because I've never cheated on a woman. Yeah, a lot of the time, my relationships end on good terms. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I had a friend who said, "Oh, my friend, yeah, my friend is homosexual. I think that my friend would make a good parent, and making a good parent is not the question. A fucking elephant can make a good parent in the wild to its young, but the question is it right? Yeah, I believe that a kid needs a male role model and a female role model. There's certain things that a mum can give a child that a father can't give a child, and there's certain things a father can give a child that a mother can't give a child. The link is pinned, but let me check something. Yeah, dun dun dun. It's like yeah, I will go as far as to say that love is more free these days. There's a lot less. Yeah, like when I was at school, if somebody was homosexual, it would be seen as a bad thing. That person would get cast. For example, but now, yeah, love is more free. But just a second. There's something I want to play with you. talking of this. This is from Bass Luke.
My tears don't dry, I'm crying hard. I can't believe it's so. Wheels moved to Bulgaria. I can't deal at all. And even if there's only one watching, you said you'll stick around, my bro. It reminds me that I'm on my own. I'm on my own. Dear real, I subscribe to your brand new TikTok. I left a like, a comment, and a super chat on one of my stocks. I couldn't do it under my real name because I'm afraid the people will find out I discovered a suitcase. But fuck it, not because I hope she's okay. I didn't mention I might be coming to. I read about your pair of bodies too, I'm sorry. That little kid deserved it if I'm gonna be completely honest. Who let the kid play in the water on their own? And when they get the grandma comes over has a phone. What the fuck, man? That ain't your fault. That's dumb. And why the fuck in this world act when you can? It's your pal, eat so. My tears don't dry. I'll cry. Crying hard. I can't believe it's so real. My tears don't dry. I'm on my own. Real and subscribe to your brand new TikTok. I left a like, a comment, and do it under my real name because I'm afraid a little carried away with what I say. But fuck it, how's your mom? Man, I forgot to say, hope she's okay. I didn't mention I might be coming to Bulgaria too soon as well about this stupid mom. Anyways, I hope you're chilling good in Bulgaria, bro. Get me back when you can, it's your pal, eat so. My tears don't dry, I'm crying hard. I can't believe it's so real and deal at all. And even if there's only one watching, you said you'll stick around on my own. I'm on my own. Dear real, it's been 2 days now and you ain't wrote back. I haven't heard a peep out of you, that shit is fucking whack. If you didn't want to let me on your panel, then that's fine, but don't be asking me to jump on when it's quiet the next fucking time. You know that ESO would always have been there for you. You made me feel like I was actually part of your big jazz crew.
I didn't see that content from Base Luke till just then. Yeah, like I want to have a debate, and yeah, that's what I need to check because sometimes when sometimes when you want to do a live, right, and not many people are around, that means that someone else is doing a live. But what I will do I am gonna share my screen. I've been making a couple of shorts recently, right? For ages and ages, right? I didn't know how to make content and stuff, right? We'll start with this one.
Makes this world strong. You're gonna see, Gaby. See, I'm gonna make you my new special project. Gonna make you nice and strong too. Gonna find your special purpose. Hell yes, we are. I'm strong. I've killed. I was at the satellite station. I was a part of that. You killed my people while they were sleeping. Well, look at you, swinging your dick.
Look at you, swinging your dick.
That's strong. That makes this world strong.
I don't care. That is actually. I don't care. That is funny as fuck. Yeah. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen The Walking Dead. Yeah, but that's fucking Negan. And yeah, that's after he's killed. He killed Glenn and the other guy with the baseball bat, Lucille, and fucking yeah, Negan's trying to say to the black priest, I'm gonna make you strong, Gabriel. And he's like, Gabriel's trying to say, I'm strong. I've killed people. I was there at the satellite. And Negan goes, okay, so you killed my people while they were sleeping. Well, look at you, swinging your dick. That is, yeah, that's just like, I don't know about your humor.
A lot of folks are gonna die in there. Why? Listen, man, I don't have shit to confess. Some of the fact that I rubbed one out right where you're sitting just to calm down a bit.
I've got nothing to confess apart from earlier on I rubbed one out where you were sitting. Oh, fucking hell, that Negan, he cracks me up, man.
A lot of folks are gonna die in there. Why? Listen, man, I don't have shit to confess. Some of the fact that I rubbed one out right where you're sitting just to calm down a bit.
Well, yeah, apparently, yeah, apparently sex can relieve stress. Typical example, when someone gets sexually frustrated, after, it's been a while, and, but yeah, I rubbed one out where you were just sitting. Yeah, these are videos I made, by the way.
Wasting police time if not an emergency, or it's just views or drama for YouTube social media kills people. For non-emergencies, call NHS 111 for medical assistance. And
Alright, basically, I made this one, yeah, for people like, yeah, I made it for people like Sean that always call the fucking ambulance and, say he's suicidal, and then because when if you're doing it for a genuine reason and you're genuinely distressed, then yeah, I ain't got an issue with that. But you could be doing that, right? And literally, someone could, and the worst part is, he could. The worst part is he wouldn't even know that he's killed someone, But yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, this is an AI voice that I used. I used the Bill music, the Bill. I used that music in the background. I thought that would be pretty sick. But at the end, it says, instead of saying call 999, in the video it says call 998. Fuck knows what country that is, but we can all still get the same message. That is emergency services.
Police time, if not an emergency, or it's just views or drama for YouTube social media, kills people. For non-emergencies, call NHS 111 for medical assistance and 101 for non-emergency police assistance. Only dial 999 if you and all your family are in imminent danger or a medical emergency.
So guys, don't waste police time. Just because you've got a beef with somebody on YouTube, it's not worth it. It's selfish. You won't know if you killed someone, but you know what? You've got to live with yourself. So think twice.
Calling for an ambulance when it's not an actual emergency will tie us up and potentially put lives at risk. I'd like the public to support us by only contacting 998 in case of an actual emergency. Go ahead, dispatch. This is Charlie 101.
This is more of this was a TikTok video, right? And it got quite a lot of views in that, right? I used the Black Eyed Peas "Where Is the Love" song, and I put, because President Trump, yeah, on his first stint as president, right? He was friends. Trump was kind of friends with Putin. I put here, if Trump was president 4 years ago, you think the Russia and Ukraine war would have happened in today's, like sometimes you don't even need, these likes here. These are the YouTube likes and dislikes, right? But yeah, what you turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us. But you know what I will say, right, is that song, "Where Is the Love?" That song must have came out at least 20 years ago. And the words in that song, the words in that song are the words in that song, fit the world 20 years ago, and they fit today's world just as much, you know, it might have been around 2 decades that, you know, the Black Eyed Peas, because that was the Black Eyed Peas' first debut single. Well, it was the first single from the Black Eyed Peas that I heard. And yeah, the words in that song have exactly as much meaning and sentiment 20 years ago than they do today. You know, wrong information always shown by the media, negative images just to make criteria, infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Just want to act like what they see in the cinemas. Yo, whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? It's better spreading news, spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mama. I guess the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted things that'll bring the trauma. 'Cause we still got terrorists living here in the USA, the big CIA, the Crips and the Bloods and the KKK. And if you only got love for your own race, then you only leave. If you only got love for your own race, then you only leave space to generate hate. And that's exactly how anger works operate. Chemical gases filling lungs of little ones. As the youth die young with ongoing suffering, as the youth die young, so ask yourself, really what is going wrong with this world that we're living in? People always giving in. Oh mate, that's a banging tune. Yeah, that is a tune. Yeah. You got William, or Will I Am. You've got Fergie. You got Apple D. What's the other one called? Will I Am, Apple D. Oh, do you know what? I can't even be bothered to do a Google search. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little bit of rap for you guys. People always say, Chris, rap something, Chris. So, fucking Christmas has come early. Christmas has come early. It's come early for you. Might share this tab instead. So guys, if you want to hear me do a rap, give me a ooh ooh ooh. Okay. Let me see if this is the right one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna rap the first time. What I'm gonna do I'm not gonna rap the very first time. But I'm gonna listen to it and see if I can rap to it. Wait a second. Do you know what I need to do? Because I've got a bit of a cold, I need to do a vocal warm-up. All right, let's try that again. Number one champion sound, yes, there we about to get down. All the hotties in the world right now, we just touched down in London town. Better give me a pound, tell them put the money in my hand right now. Tell the promoter we need more seats, we just sold out all the floor seats. Alright, let me skip that a bit. Because I want to go back to the next Kanye West bit. Here we go. Everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, most of the press don't fuck with me. Still one said to me, cool down, down. Don't act a fool now. I always act a fool, ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rabina, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger, holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? Rhyme in my shallow, cause all my clothes designer. Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, the Suki spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacock, tell me he's broke. And I know you ain't in a while that I heard your lyrics, I feel your spirit. But I still took that cash, cause a lot of wags wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like Mike at his baddest. Like the pips of the gladdest. And I know they love it. To the hell with all that rubbish. Oh yeah, and then you got the fucking women bit. That's the thing, man. My throat is fucked at the moment. But yeah, I kind of got into it. Could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better, you know. I don't know where everyone is, but I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Big up.